What's up? It's me, Hard 8 Times. It's the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Make sure you go check out my last video. Next PlayStation is failing more and more. It'll be down in the video response section just in case you missed it. You did. So check out the Facebook group, Adult Gamers. Everybody is welcome. All that I ask is you keep it gaming. Now, on to the topic. Should you buy games at launch? Now, we all know in today's time that games at launch be pretty fucked up a lot of the times, especially multiplayer. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there can be some benefits to waiting to buy a game, and there's benefits at buying a game at launch. But it all depends on how you feel. Now, as far as buying a game at launch, I think if it's a single player game, it's really not important. You understand what I'm saying? You really don't need to buy that game at launch, because even if you buy it 6 months down the road, most likely you're going to get the same experience if you would have got it on the first day. You understand what I'm saying? And plus, by then, it's probably going to be on sale. It probably done had a couple patches. So your experience is probably going to be smooth sailing. Now, that comes to buying it the first day. I mean, that comes to waiting. You know what I mean? Waiting a couple months. That's with single player. Now, the benefits to buying a single player, the first day, of course, is, being able to join the conversations and things like that. Don't have to have that feeling of, damn, I'm missing something. Everybody's talking about this game. It got 95 on Metacritic. It's just blowing up, and you got to sit back and just, deal with that. So, and plus, you got to avoid spoilers and shit like that. So that's another disadvantage to not buying it at launch. But the advantage of buying it at launch is, you get to join the conversations and things like that, and you get to give your opinion, make a review on it if you do YouTube videos and things like that. Now, when it comes to multiplayer, I'm a multiplayer dude. You feel what I'm saying? That's like my main thing with gaming right now. You know what I mean? It's all about multiplayer. Buying a game at launch for multiplayer can be a hassle. It can be a lot of bullshit, and it can piss you off. Because nowadays, a lot of games be damn near unplayable at launch when it comes to multiplayer. You know what I mean? Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Max Payne 3, GTA 4 for PC. You understand what I'm saying? Far Cry 3, which is still fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? So, the benefits of buying multiplayer at launch is you get to keep up with the Joneses. At that time, most likely the multiplayer will be booming. Everybody's going to be playing the multiplayer. It's a brand new game. You don't have to get left back in levels. Your unlocks can be on par with everybody else's and things like that. Now, the bullshit of buying a game at launch that's multiplayer is, like I said, it's going to need a patch probably day one. Disconnects, kicked out of lobbies, all types of bullshit that you're going to have to go through nowadays. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day when you bought a game, it had to be damn near perfect because there was no patches or anything like that. If a game was fucked up, guess what? That bitch went back to the store and I want a refund. You know what I mean? Now, you try to get a refund for a game, especially if you download it digitally, man, you got to go through all types of hoops. Man, you got to walk through hell with gasoline draws on just to get a motherfucking refund. And emails, got to wait for the response and all that. That shit is crazy. But I think now, waiting 6 months to buy a game that you're going to play multiplayer on, I mean, the bad thing about that is you're going to be left behind. Everybody's going to have all the powerful unlocks, so you're going to be at a disadvantage. And shit like that. But there is an advantage. There is a good thing if you wait a couple of months to play a multiplayer. If it's a big game, hopefully the community will still be booming. But you probably done bypassed like 3 or 4 patches. So now you're playing a smooth version of the multiplayer. Because a lot of people tell me like, yo, Grand Theft Auto 4 on PC is broken. And I'm like, it's not broken. I'm playing it right now, and there's nothing wrong with it. And they're going off of when it was first launched. Now, I didn't have it on PC when it was first launched. I got it on fucking PC after that had about 3, 4, 5 patches. So I ain't have to deal with that. So I guess that was the benefit. You feel what I'm saying? But the community is pretty much dead. The game is damn near 5 years old. So, you know, waiting for a multiplayer game doesn't always pan out in your favor. So, I mean, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. How do you feel nowadays about buying a game at launch? You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a multiplayer game, because we already know these multiplayer games at launch, man, a lot of them be fucked up. Like, really think about the last time you played a multiplayer game at launch and it ran perfectly. Like, it ran perfectly. No drops, no host migrations, no getting kicked out of lobbies. It just ran perfectly, and you wasn't like, yo, this shit is running pretty good. It don't even need a patch. When the last time you played a multiplayer game and felt that way? It's been a while for me. I mean, let me think. I don't even know. Every multiplayer game seems to be broken in some sort of way on launch day. But I just can't refrain back from buying it. I just can't hold myself back, especially if it's a multiplayer I want to get into. Like Battlefield 4? Come on, man. I need to be in that multiplayer on day one. Now, judging from the past, it's going to have some problems. But can you really hold yourself back from getting in that multiplayer on day one? Fuck no. I'm not going to be able to. I need to be in that multiplayer on day one. So whatever bullshit come with it, I'm going to have to deal with it. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about this topic down in the comment section. How do you feel? Do you usually get games at launch, or do you wait because you want to make sure a game is fixed? Especially with Skyrim. I heard a lot of people like, oh, I'm not getting Skyrim day one. I'm going to wait till after a couple patches and then I'll get it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's already people that be thinking like that. But let me know how y'all feel. This your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good for mine. Motherfuckers act like I ain't